Welcome back. In this video, we're going to see how to create a module from a 3D model. So here in this example, I have a table and we're going to be converting that to a module. So to do so, there is a menu inside Tools, XOR, Home Designer, Convert Game Object to Module. Now a new prefab has been created for you that contains your 3D model here and a collider that is supposedly perfectly fitting your 3D model. So you can see here, if I enable the mesh renderer, the box collider is fitting pretty well the shape. If it's not the case, you can adjust the scale a little. It doesn't have to be precise, it's mostly to detect the clip on the object. Now, the problem on that object particularly is that the pivot point is not at the base. So the object is like in the middle of the floor. So I'm gonna have to select both the collider and the 3D model and raise the Y position. So the fits really are just on top of the grid. There we go. Now going back to the root object, you can see that there is a module controller component. The first warning said that we need to fix the tag and layer. So we just need to click on the button to apply the right tags. Then here, the category, you have to select a category from the list. Of course, those can be changed. These are the sample ones. But for the example here, we're going to select the kitchen furniture. And then we click on Add. At this point, the prefab is added to the database of modules. So it's already available in the scene. You can see here that the object has a name, can be enabled or not, has an ID, and there is a type as well. The model could be a floor object, could be a wall object like a painting. It could be a ceiling lamp, for example, or it could be something that you have on top of a furniture. So this is a table, has to be on the floor, so we have to select the floor type. Then when you're done, basically there's also a button to create a thumbnail for you. So you can see here we have a little thumbnail created. You can also change that yourself, add your own thumbnail if you want. If we open the settings and we go under the database section and we go under the kitchen furniture, you can see at the bottom of the list your new entry has been added here. Here we can change the name of the item. That's going to be appearing inside the editor scene. So let's hide something that is more human readable. Then we can add a unique ID to identify that item inside the application. I can also see the reference to the prefab as well as the thumbnail that has been created. And we can also add a little description that will also be appearing inside the demo scene. Alright, I can now close the prefab edition mode. I will remove that model from the scene and I will just start the scene. If we open the Finish tab and we go under Kitchen and Furniture, we should be able to see the new model created at the bottom. We can place the objects on the scene, and clicking on it we can see that the proper name and description are displayed as well as the thumbnail. In the next video we're going to see how to create new material variants for the subject.